Could the Toronto Maple Leafs be on the brink of a game-changing trade? Rumor has it that a familiar face from Seattle might soon don the blue and white. With the team in desperate need of a defensive boost, one player stands out for his grit and determination, someone who could bring an instant spark to the lineup. Stay tuned, because you won't want to miss how this potential addition could elevate the Leafs' playoff hopes. If you want to stay updated on all the latest buzz surrounding the Leafs, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Today we need to talk about a potential move that could shake things up for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Brad Treliving is under pressure to not only enhance the offensive depth, but also bolster the much-needed defensive capabilities of this team. Rumors are swirling, and one name that's been mentioned quite a bit is Brandon Tanev from the Seattle Kraken. Now, why is this significant? Well, there's a strong family connection here. He's the younger brother of Chris Tanev, one of our key players. Brandon Tanev brings a unique blend of skill and grit to the table. He's known for his relentless energy and defensive prowess, traits that run in the Tanev family. I mean, we all know Chris is a tough competitor, and it looks like Brandon has inherited that same fire. He might play forward, but his defensive instincts are top-notch. This season, he's notched up 7 goals and 7 assists, but what stands out to me is his 63 blocked shots and 84 hits. Talk about making an impact on both ends of the ice. Imagine the synergy if he joins the Leafs. Not only would he be a strong addition to our lineup, but he would also have that instant chemistry with Chris. This could unlock a whole new level of performance for both of them. Plus, let's not forget that he's a relatively affordable option at just $3.5 million. With his contract ending this season, acquiring him could be a smart, low-risk investment that significantly boosts our defensive output while potentially enhancing our offensive production as well. Craig Berube, the coach of the Kraken, appreciates players who are tough and traditional, and Tanev fits that mold perfectly. He brings versatility, which is critical for both 5v5 play and penalty kills. I can already envision him making those key plays that help swing momentum in our favor during crucial games. But here's where it gets interesting. Could this be the move that finally propels us into serious playoff contention? I'm honestly torn. On one hand, I think adding a player like Tanev could provide the physical presence and defensive skill we've been missing. On the other hand, there's always the risk involved in making trades. What if it doesn't pan out as we hope? What do you guys think? Is this the right path for the Leafs? I want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe that bringing in Brandon Tanev could be the game changer we need as we head into the playoffs? Or do you think we should be looking elsewhere? Let's get a discussion going in the comments below and share your expectations or frustrations with the way the team is heading. Craig Berube is buzzing about Filipe Myers' 2-year extension with the Toronto Maple Leafs, and honestly, I couldn't be more excited. Just announced, Myers has inked a deal that carries an AAV of $850K, and it seems like a smart move for the Leafs. Sure, he didn't see much ice time in the first couple of months this season, but he's made the most of his opportunities, sparking discussions on the defensive pairings. Berube expressed his happiness for Myers, stating, "I thought he earned a job in camp, which is important for a guy like him who's coming in." That's high praise, especially considering how competitive training camp can be. Myers played extremely well, and now he's not just on the roster, he's contributing. He brings physicality, simplicity, and a strong penalty kill presence, along with his impressive size and reach. At the start of the season, Myers was essentially skating with the extras. But you could tell the coaching staff and management were impressed with his skill set. They showed their commitment by keeping him off the waiver wire, even sending him on a conditional loan to the Toronto Marlies so he could get more ice time. That was a smart strategy, considering the risk of losing him for nothing. And guess what? It paid off. His recent strong defensive play has been a game changer. Myers himself said, "I just love being around the boys." That sentiment resonates with all of us who are passionate about the Leafs. He recognizes the talent on this team and the opportunity they have this season to chase the Stanley Cup. It's exhilarating for fans, isn't it? Growing up watching an Original Six team and now getting to be part of it? That's the stuff dreams are made of. So far this season, Myers has notched 2 assists in 11 games, and he's formed a solid partnership with Morgan Riley. Together, They're controlling nearly 60% of the expected goals at 5v5, which is incredible. It's the second best mark among defensive pairs with over 100 minutes of ice time. If Myers continues to perform at this level alongside Riley, it could significantly ease the pressure on the Leafs to pursue another defenseman of his caliber. He's already providing stability at a reasonable cap hit, which is crucial for a team like ours. But let's take a step back. You have to wonder, was this the right decision? I'm honestly torn. On one hand, Myers is showing promise, and his extension might just be a brilliant move. On the other hand, there are always concerns about consistency, especially given the ups and downs he's faced over the past couple of years. He said it himself, "It's been 2 frustrating years for me, but I never stopped believing." That kind of attitude is what we need in our locker room. With him committed to the team, it feels like he's ready to seize this moment. But I'll ask you, do you believe this was the best decision for the Maple Leafs? I want to hear your thoughts. Share your expectations, frustrations, and any insights you might have in the comments below. As we look ahead to the rest of the season, it's thrilling to think about the potential of this team. Will Myers continue to rise and solidify his role? Can we keep our defensive pairings intact and build momentum towards the playoffs? The excitement is palpable, and I'm here for it. Make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your fellow Leafs fans, and subscribe to the channel. You won't want to miss any updates as we dive deeper into this season. And don't forget to ring that bell for notifications so you're always in the loop with all the latest news and analysis. I can't wait to see what's next for Filipe Myers and our beloved Maple Leafs.